Hey guys, it's Tipsy Tuesday, and here's your tip for the day. Yes, I asked. That's not a drink. I get it. As I'm driving today, I'm out here in Bonnie Lake, guys, and I figured this is going to be a good tip for all of you guys that so kindly and nicely follow me. So I'm out here again in Bonnie Lake, which for a lot of you don't know where this is located. You're not from the area. This is about an hour east of Seattle, by a bigger city, if you want to call it that, a city called Puyallup. Okay, so the reason I'm out here today, guys, is because I'm here for an inspection. Thankfully, my buyers had their offer accepted a couple of days ago, and we're trying to move things quickly. So 2 days later on a Sunday, yes, I know it's Tipsy Tuesday, but I do this on a Sunday. We're getting the inspection, get things going really, really fast because we're being nice to the sellers because they need to buy a home in Arizona, so it's contingent. We're being nice to them. Remember, you got to play nice when it comes to real estate. It goes both ways, right? So for the inspection, guys, as you know, for a lot of buyers, buyer brokers, inspection and appraisal are the ones that we're always crossing our fingers. We're praying to the real estate gods that everything goes perfectly, right? So for the inspection, guys, a lot of my buyers ask me, Julian, do I have to be there? And I always tell them, no, you don't have to be there because the inspector's going to come out here. He's going to check everything, take pictures, file his report, put everything in his computer, and he's going to send us a PDF. Later on at night, we're going to review it, see what's good, what's bad, and then make a decision whether we proceed with the transaction or you might want to just terminate the whole deal. Now, with that said, what I tell my buyers, attend the inspection if you can.
But I definitely recommend joining at some point, even if it's not in the beginning, in the middle, at the end, just so I can do a verbal recap with you and physically show you the concerns that I have, and in some cases I can give you some tips on maintaining or correcting it. What I do is the initial inspection, and then I'll do the exteriors, then I'll walk through with my clients at that point, and then just each level of the house I'll tell them any concerns that I have. And also it's important for home inspectors to show our clients where there's 3 emergency shutoffs, well 2 to 3. You have the gas meter, you have the electrical panel, and you have the water shut off.
Nothing beats being there firsthand, see how things function, why this should be there, why that should be there, what this switch is for, how do you turn this on, why is that discolored? Things that you might not really grasp from a report itself. You have a lot of times when they give you a report, they just read it and it might say, oh, this should be fixed in the near future, right? And you read it just like a text message, email. You don't know the urgency, maybe, if you want to call it that. Now, if you have, there he is right there. That's Chad. He's really cool. But when they're telling you, the inspector might tell you, hey, you need to change that. It's different. That way you don't have to go back and if you're a buyer, reach out to your buyer. Hey, what does this mean, what I read? I don't know where this is or what he means by this. At least by being right here with your inspector, he'll tell you, hey, this is what this is for. And if you don't change this, this is what's going to happen. Or, hey, I got somebody that might be able to help you out with this siding or look at it. Remember, an inspector always give you a recommendation. A recommendation is just an opinion, right?
My job is to go through, do the inspection, point out any discrepancies or just any concerns that I have, and do as you please. But I do make these recommendations based off personal experience as a contractor in the past and as a home inspector for the past 12 years.
Come out here, join the inspection, because again, when you come out here, it'll give you a peace of mind knowing you already know your house inside and out. And at the end of the day, that's the most important thing when you buy a property. And that's your tip for this Tipsy Tuesday, guys. Sign off.